Green says you're live. I would have given you all of my heart. Yeah, there's someone who has torn it apart. She has taken almost everything. But if you want, I'll try to love again. Baby, I'll try to love again, but I know the first cut is the deepest. Baby, I know the first cut is the deepest. You guys, people keep asking me, you know, if I should buy right now. And I'm like, yeah, you should fucking buy it. It's XRP, motherfucker. Motherfucker, you should buy. I wish you would have bought when I asked you to, when it was 20 cents. But it doesn't matter. We got Brad saying all ships will rise. All I see is a pile of money getting larger when he says that. You know? I mean, what are you going to do? You know, and there's another thing. People keep saying, when are you going to sell? I want to say fucking never. You know? I mean, fuck, sorry, the kids aren't getting presents this year because I'm not trading a dollar of XRP to buy a gift when it's going to be worth 10 fucking dollars. Told my wife to put them all on her credit card. I really did that. I said I'll take care of it in a couple months. You know, I my wife's a dental hygienist, and she has to book off work, right? 6 months in advance because they book out 6 months. And I'm like, you better book off. My son, he's in football. He's an elite athlete. I don't know. I hope he's got my genetics. 'Cause that was the greatest fucking running back Michigan's ever seen. I'm a tall guy, but I had fucking power. Fucking power. It starts to P like C. you know? I mean, before every game. Back then we had these little headphones, real about the size of a quarter with foam on them. Cause I was 92, 90 fucking two, and I would listen to Ice fucking T. I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking, king of my jungle, just a gangster stalking, living life like a firecracker, quick as my fuse. Colors, 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 colors. You don't know me, fool. You disown me, cool. I don't need your resistance, social assistance. Any problems I got, I just put my fist in it, you know? Hello. Hey, man. Hey, fucking big boy. Hey, big boy. How you doing? I'm doing fucking phenomenal. If you're watching my channel, so are you. We're loving life right now, brother. You know? I had somebody the other day hit me up on Facebook. Cool dude. A younger version of me. Maybe he's not cool, but I think he is. And he's like, XRP's really dropping. I'm like, it is? Still above $2. What are you talking about? I remember posting pics of it being at 80 cents like a few weeks ago saying, fuck yeah, we're winning. I get it though. You guys, so when do you sell? I always, at the beginning of this channel, I would say, let me read this. Would you like me to pay for anything? No, just buy a shirt. I want people wearing fucking cowboy shirts. I like the hoodie. I ordered the Honolulu Blue for the Lions. Greatest football program ever. It's kind of like Ripple the Lions. They were like this struggling team that no one believed in, and now it's the fucking team of the United States. You know? Oh, pray. Yeah. If you want to pray for me, honestly, just pray for my kids' health. They're all healthy, athletic, and keep that going. And if God wants to put something derogatory in front of them, whether it's health or physical or injury, I pray that God gives it to me first. That's all I can say, as well as my wife there. Um, yeah, so here's the thing though. But I'm okay, brother. Um, you know, I'm okay. I'm not fine, but I'm not well. I'm fine, but I don't know the Green Day song. It's a good one. But it's like we've been fucking building this house for quite a few years. If you started with my channel, and we're about to put the fucking for sale sign up, and that doesn't mean it's going to happen next month or in 6 months. I want you guys to know my plan. I used to say at the beginning of this channel, I still mean it. It's when you can pay off everything you own with half of your holdings, you know, and I don't know if that's 6 months or 2 years, but I don't think it's three. Sell, you know, and then let the rest ride as long hodl hold on for your dear life. But my perspective's a little different now because my financial situation is better. I have these things that I want to do with a certain amount of money. And when I get to that, I'm going to sell 80% if I can do it with 80% and then hodl the rest as long as I can. And I have this weird suspicion that 20% that hodl as long as I can is going to be worth more than the 80% I sold. You know, we will see. I've been wrong before, but I have to say, overall, you know, you had to place a bet on me, pick the over. Um, so what's this all fucking mean? The ramble. You know, I, my friend Jungle, when I've asked him about his perspective on price, he has a real interesting thing. Perspective. He's like, things change every day, and I'll make that decision when it's time. But I can't right now because I don't know where the market's going to be. And these aren't his words, mine, my interpretation. 2 months from now, the narrative can change, right? Thank you for doing that. Hey, I'll pray. I'm going to pray for your family right now. Thanks for the love. Got another message. Sam, what's up, Sam? Love. You get it. I mean, I remembered when butter noodles were like a fine fucking dime. I, butter sandwiches with bread. I used to go to the party store, take bottles back, and get a head of lettuce. They sold lettuce, and I'd get it wet so I could put some salt on it so it had flavor. And it was fucking delicious. Ketchup watered down on noodles, from the church. Spaghetti. It was wonderful. Pulling apart bologna so it had some substance, if we had bologna. I mean, you know what though? It made us who we are. It made us fucking roadies and fucking dreamers, right? We're fucking dream. I mean, we've been dreaming since we bought our first coin. And you know what the funny thing about this whole narrative is it found us. We weren't seeking it. We may not have even invested anything in our life. And then we had to get into this complicated thing called a wallet or an exchange that we didn't even know. But you know what? We knew it was our shot. It was our fucking chance. It was our freedom coin. I swear to God, every token I've bought, every XRP I've bought, I felt like I was buying a brick of gold leading up to my fucking mansion that I'm building one brick at a time. And every one I sold, I felt like I was being robbed. But sometimes you have to sell, you know? And it sucks. I have friends out there, I hope they're well. They were so passionate, and anytime XRP went up, they were blowing up my Facebook, and now it's crickets. I think they got fucking caught up by the man and had to sell, and it breaks my heart because I miss those people. Some of them were the people I wanted to see win the most. You know, I'm a sponge. I always put everybody in front of me. You know, I don't think it's an insecurity though, or self-worth thing. I know I have value. You know, but I also feel that I can push that value aside for others and surrender it. I think it's all about people. What else are we doing here, right? Um, so I have this idea now. Now, I'm concerned I'll hit my target before the market has matured enough with price. So I'm really fearful that I'm going to sell too soon with my goals. And you should make your goals logically and not change them emotionally. And that's the struggle. Is this an emotional decision I'm making or a logical one? I want to say it's logical. However, emotions can lie to you like a fucking stripper. You know? They can. It's all about emotions. Most people think emotionally, but I don't think I'm wrong here. I think this is a logical decision. I think what I'm going to do is my last video was about all these narratives. ETF, Trump mentioning XRP, Trump being elected, Gary Gensler stepping down, the case being dismissed, the case being settled against Ripple. You know, I know Ripple is an XRP, but I'll tell you, when they're doing well, on the world stage, they're noticed and they want to use it, which means XRP is being used. You cannot separate the two. Um, you got that. If the RLUSD coin takes off, any action on the ledger is going to help. You got the ETF. You've got Elon Musk maybe talking about XRP more so in a positive way though. You got Ripple meeting with Trump, or at least Donald Trump's kids meeting there. Who knows what happened? You got BitBoy talking to Trump's son about XRP. You got Trump's hedge fund or whatever the fuck it is buying XRP. You can't make this shit up. And all that shit's going to happen and more. Shit we don't even know about. We've got the stablecoin regulated by the toughest regulator in the world, New York City. I want to see what happens with RLUSD before I sell. I want the settlement or a dismissal before I sell. And I don't want to sell before either one of them. Now, if it rockets up another 2x or something, I might take some profits, but it's going to be insignificant because it'll be so high it won't hurt my bag. I want an ETF before I sell. I mean, there's so many variables. I want an IPO for Ripple. Just think if they IPO, at a valuation of, 60, $100 billion, the world will be on notice. And all they will see is XRP. Just like right now when they talk about XRP, they call it Ripple. They associate the two. Shit is going to be great. 2025 is our year. So I hope I can check those boxes. I hope I get to my original plan like in the next month or two. And I hope it's not contingent upon one of those narratives that will push the price up. Because that will imply that I have a huge upside. It just, moved to where it should have been. Because it's still undervalued right now. I don't think we're in a bull run with Bitcoin. I know it's ran a lot, but I think we would have hit that if it wasn't for all the FTX, the Luna, the Gary Gensler, and the concerns with Tether, all these things affected it. And the reason I'm saying that is because ETH leads the way. And ETH is still where it was. It should be at $10,000, $15,000 with where Bitcoin is right now. And Bitcoin would have hit 100K if those things didn't happen. I mean, if you just look at the charts and the energy, the acceleration, and the volume and everything, it just implies it had to happen. We got to what, 70K or something? So I think Bitcoin's just corrected to where it was. And that's why it's been going sideways for a minute. And I think XRP is doing the same thing. And there's another narrative. That whole case slowed down crypto. I don't know if it was 2% or 40%. Because I'm not a fucking wizard. Might as well. I'm not a wizard. But I'm right enough times to be in a good situation. And it's all perspective, logic. using independent thought. I don't have to know how something works to know it's fucking great. I mean, we're all, that's the Steve Jobs perspective. He couldn't build a computer, but he recognized a personal computer, its value,
I have a lot to offer. I can help with games,
You hear that?
relaxation, education, and
What
more.
an ego
Which
Alexa
would you like to
has.
explore?
Steve Jobs. Off. So, anyways,
Stephen Paul Jobs
I
was
just
an
wanted
American
to talk
businessman,
for a minute
inventor, and
and
investor
say,
in
so I think I'm going to
founding the
sell,
technology company
a,
Apple
you
Incorporated.
know,
Jobs was also the
if
founder
I'm
of
at my
Napster, chairman,
targets
and
and
majority
after
shareholder of
those things
Microsoft.
happen,
He was a
I'll
pioneer of the
sell
personal computer
80%.
revolution of the
But if
1970s
I'm
and
halfway through it
1980s,
and I'm hitting
along
my
with his
targets,
television
maybe I'll
stars and
sell
fellow Apple
half of what I
co-founders
was
Steve
planning
Wozniak.
on. I think that's a reasonable perspective. You guys, right now we're buying stock of Amazon when Jeff Bezos was selling books out of the back of his fucking truck or his car, whatever the fuck he was doing. You guys, hope you're well. Matt, you're the fucking king. You're the king. Sarah Crow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, beautiful. Let's do this. Like, subscribe, check out my gear. You guys, I don't make money from it. If someone buys a shirt, I think I make $3 because I split the money with my advertising girl and the company that prints them makes the rest. But I, my dream come true would be to see somebody out in public wearing one of my shirts. It's not ego. It's just love and happiness, right? All right, we're done. Sleep tight. I still got a long night. I got a warehouse, business, 3 hair salons that aren't making any money right now. I've got a Moon Investment Strategy and Solutions company, Don't miss out on generational wealth. I manage some private equities for a handful of people because you're limited to how much you can do. And I don't know. My warehouse business is like 10 businesses in fucking one. I work every day, but I enjoy every moment. Love you guys. In the moments I don't enjoy, I'm trying to remove. Pray for us all. I'm trying to log off. Saying reach us. I don't want to reach us. I just want to end the video. Fuck. Oh, I got it.